Everybody, you smell like you farted.
Farted.
Farted. Farted. Farted. Farted. Farted. Farted. Oh. Okay, I just reposted the link in the Discord since we had technical difficulties, but we're good. We just checked everything. We should be good. I'm going to just quickly say, for anybody tuning in, this is during the server meetup, so I'm here with the coffee powder in person, the tree guy. Zyka is the clown girl usually, and she's here in person. Maz is usually here in person, but not usually on the FaceCam. But it's a special occasion, so we're all here. And, well, I mean, you guys already know me. I'm Ratrapina. So, where the fuck am I going with this, guys? Because it might be awkward compared to normal because we're all in person, and I have one microphone and a bunch of headphones to do this with. I'm trying my hardest to make it sound good for y'all and have a good experience with this. This week, we're going to be doing a bunch of co-op games after we finish Oxenfree, which is a short story game that we will be finishing tonight. We got Crawl on the 11th, which is Thursday. We got Jackbox Games, which is like a party game everybody can join in for. We got Five Nights at Freddy's 4 on Monday. If you want to see us get our... You want to see our pants soldered with shit, then join for that. But, all these streams are games I picked out because they're things that we can do in person. They'll be great for FaceCam. And I'm talking to them. Let's just fucking get started. We're going to beat this shit tonight. All streams start... Oh, what the fuck? The block is missing. It says all streams start at 11:45 p.m. But it's supposed to say that, just so you know. All streams start at 11:45 p.m. Eastern time zone. So you can look that up to see what time that is and wherever you're at. But anyways... continue? No. I have played this game before. Spoilers. If you want to watch my original playthrough, then you should go watch it on RTK Archives on YouTube. But none of these folks have seen it in full. They've just seen bits and pieces, and I don't think Zyka's seen any of it. So, it's their first reaction, and I love this game. It has a lot of alternate routes. I'm not going to be doing the same thing I did last time. This will be different. Okay, here we go. We're starting. We're just going to be chilling. This might be a long stream, because we're beating the game tonight. It's not a long game,
military base. Well, it used to be a
if possible,
thing,
avoid
then
talking
it was
over the
turned into an
dialogue.
army thing, then it became a bird thing, a museum, or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
Oh, this song. Love this song.
Alex? Hey, still with us?
Minecraft Alex is the main character of this game.
You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
the game
my,
is good.
my mind
Alright,
drifted
nice.
for a second.
So you all moved in?
There's no echo or anything?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick
No,
the options
wait,
that I
what
wouldn't
happened?
pick. Because
I
last
feel
time I
like I
picked all the
haven't read
options
this.
that I would pick.
He got
get
lost in
bad
some
email?
gardens, and he thought she
I
worked
have no
there,
clue.
and blah, blah, blah. They hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Okay, I'm answering
Yeah.
upright. Alex is gonna
I
be a
forgot that
nice
was
lady,
even a
not a
thing.
sarcastic lady this time.
Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Ah, Ren, why are you even talking about this?
We're gonna be bitch towards
It's
Ren.
humorous,
I
right?
sinned for Ren
It's just
last time.
interesting. I think it's interesting.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
So, how do you
It's a
know
recording. They always play it.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Why? Shouldn't we wait until we get there, or at least meet up with the others?
No. This is the core unit anyway. The rest are like our guest stars.
Bruh.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Alex, join the fun.
I'm your TikTok. Fucking, this is what Zyke is like on our vacation.
Great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
What radio?
That little, it almost looks like a toy. Oh, you're joking. Just bring it out, will you?
Bruh.
There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically...
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrot.
Red-Headed Bedwetters?
That's a hot title.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening. We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Okay, that's the little opening. So this is like a Telltale game, but not Telltale themed. I like the dialogue. It feels very authentic, very realistic.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel written. It very much feels like teenagers having an authentic conversation. And they're funny. And these are the three main jabronis. Personally, I like Ren, but I simp for him the first time, so for the sake of not repeating myself, we're gonna simp for Jonah. If you're wondering, oh, this is a romance game? No, I'm just being a meme.
Oh my God.
We're not actually simping for anybody. But I'm just gonna be more towards Jonah than Ren, so we get more different dialogue.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
So last time we didn't take it, we'll
no
take
thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing,
Joe,
so...
what a dweeb.
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Yeah, sure.
Really? Since when do you smoke? Last time you tried it, I thought you were gonna vomit on my shoes.
Since now, that's when.
Okay, just remember, aim to throw up in the water.
Bruh. I
Use
actually
the
hate
smoke if
smoking.
you want it.
I'm allergic to cigarette smoke.
You alright? They're filtered.
Yeah, no, I'm in flavor country over here.
Alright, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second?
We're
And
fun.
you can, you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just...
Wait, is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
Alright, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
No, it's fine, Ren. Going up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off.
Yeah, I don't like that idea
fast.
either.
Thanks, man.
Hey guys, let's split up.
I'll just be up the hill, in case. Whatever.
Ooh, clip through. Whoa!
Randall
Whoa!
seems nice. He's funny, you know?
He annoys
Reminds
me.
me of a guy I know back home.
I don't know. He sometimes gets on my nerves.
Bruh.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons, lemonade, however that goes.
An optimist. Oh, Christ.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm an optimist, and proud of it.
Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement in my old house.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
No problem. I heard your mom's. That's kind of a fucking weird thing to start with.
It's nice at night.
I picked the lovely weather option. Bruh.
Yeah.
That's
We
so
can
early.
convince it with a
Catch
boot.
back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
When the flag is flying, we are running.
I think it's supposed to say running.
Oh,
Bruh.
it's kind of kitschy, right? It's kind of kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
What's this?
I think they blocked this off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure, either one.
Ghost Parade.
Also, there's no Ren here now. This is already different. No fucking Ren. Just these two being awkward now.
Ah, I forgot this was even here.
Bro?
It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3?
Okay, sure.
I think they said it's 102.3.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl
Kind of creepy
Clapham.
in a way, right?
On October 28, 1943, by the Japanese
Yeah,
sub-chasing
my dad had a bunch of comics
some
named that from like the
45 miles
70s, but it
off
was
the
like
coast of Washington,
literally
and
Marines fighting
remains to this
Satan
day the
dinosaurs
only
or something.
submarine casualty in American. Named after.
Is that true? The only submarine casualty in American war is the U.S. Kanaloa. Is that true?
Parks and Facilities Office. Friend's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
I love their dialogue. It's so funny.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
Hello, kids. Look, the other guys and
That's
gals
true.
must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling. The beaten path officially ends here.
Oh, I missed the button. I'm
beach
too
has
slow.
the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over.
Oh, it's saying plus. I guess this is where you see the map. Sort of at the beginning of the map.
There, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark.
Oh, I already know what
I
to do.
think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
Anyways, the town's youths keep the whole slink over and camp thing alive and well.
No, I got it.
Improper acts? What does that even mean? Soaping windows?
Yeah, I don't think that'll get us tossed in the stockade.
No. But maybe the fact that I brought a whole crap ton of drugs will.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it then.
Oh, God, of course you did.
I've been looking forward to this for a really long time, and I'm not leaving the fun part of this to chance. That's all. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her
I could
radio
move
is
on, but I wanna
because
hear
when you go to the... It's like the front,
The mouth?
the mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds.
No, there must be some kind of logical explanation. Like the rocks are somehow able to conduct lower frequencies or pick up broadcasts from further away or something.
Or it's aliens.
So back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think.
There's so much dialogue here, holy
some of
shit.
the island or something.
I could just
She's been
leave
shacked
now.
in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call the local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? If you're happy, you're happy. Why would you move?
Oh, sorry, shit.
Yeah.
Nice,
Why would
bruh.
you? Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so don't get too used to her.
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons.
I've
That's
never
all.
heard any of this before. Surprised
That's
me.
my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Brent, why do you even care about this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're my friend, and I'll miss you if you go. That's what a friend does. They miss the other person, and I don't want you to regret anything. So, yeah, never mind.
Marina
I don't
bitch.
need you to look out for me. College is college. Who cares if
Yeah,
I play
fuck you,
your
man.
peer
I
or
don't care about college
contract
life and
routes?
getting
It doesn't
drunk.
matter.
I don't agree with what she's saying at all right now.
This discussion from when I'm better prepared and I can destroy you.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Ugh, I'm sorry. We'll stop.
Yeah, this'll be fun. Don't worry. Even if Alex is a listless drifter ruining her own life.
Bruh. Yeah, climb through each other. Yeah, climb through each other. Yeah.
Hot.
So if you can't tell, the music in this game's awesome. It's a fucking trippy load screen. Like my eyes can't even process what's happening on the screen for some reason.
Vibrating.
What do you guys think of the characters so far in the dialogue? I think it's pretty funny, right?
I feel proud for Ren. He seems like a genuinely nice, caring guy.
Before we get there,
And
I should
being
probably
a
mention
victim.
that.
Oh god.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Why wouldn't I?
Don't be like, just how you can be sometimes.
But
Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
This is Ratrapina from the future, and I'll have you know that Twitch fucked our video for 10 minutes and muted our audio. Even if we appeal or download the video, which we did, the audio is still completely gone because apparently some copyright bullshit. So there's no way to get it back, unfortunately. So I'm just going to pull videos from the old Oxenfree playthrough back in May 2020 for this section of the game, so that people who are watching this to get a full experience will still see the full experience. Though the choices are slightly different, the end result will be the same, obviously. Alright.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Yo,
Hey.
the climbing
We
some
started
of
a
the
fire
music
down the
too.
way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And Jonas,
Who are
that's...
you?
Jonas.
That's Jonas. He's Alex's new in town, fresh as the daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, you'd think he'd be a little old to need a babysitter, but here we are.
Yeah, if I don't have anyone to burp me, it becomes a real issue.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah, what's your name again?
That is Clarissa,
How
but
are you her
she's...
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
There's nobody else coming. We're it.
What?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Come on, Clarissa. I'm fun. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Listen to yourself.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor. And you I just met.
Yeah,
Well, sorry.
I accept your apology.
Thanks.
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20 deep rager, but...
I'm already into this, I'm not gonna lie.
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
Shanahan said, I don't remember much, but I hate Clarissa.
Forget those losers who couldn't handle
Clarissa's the red-haired chick,
Who didn't think we
I
could
think.
make it? Who lost my invitation? Who had to go on there? We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right? Right, guys?
Yay! Awesomeness!
Yeah.
Dude, okay, the characters are fantastic so far. I love these people. Ren is my favorite so far. Ren's great. Yeah, man, I'm just Sonic the Hedgehog, bruh. Got him. Yeah, way past cool. Yeah. I don't care about the loading screens as much when I get this fucking jam. Well, I get to listen to when it's loading, man. Sorry. Alright. Oh, Saber joined. He said hello. Welcome, Saber. Also, Rasul is here. He says greetings. Hello there, mate.
Fire. Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than, obviously, go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Well, I'm up for pretty much whatever, so...
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
Cover said, it's not because I have to hear everything, it's because I want to hear everything. Best line from Ren. I know, right?
Ease him into the night's festivities.
Truth or slap? What's that?
We used to call it hippo, until we got tired of people asking, why is it called hippo?
Because you get to yell, you're a dirty hippo before you slap someone.
You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Unless you lie a lot.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it. Okay, so, first,
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out
She was
with
talking,
right?
Clarissa. You want to fucking die?
Clarissa. Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Clarissa, come on. You're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just a friend.
All right. Great. Let's just move on.
Okay.
I'm glad this game really does the talking for me. I didn't think there was this much dialogue.
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh, please. Shoot. I can take it.
Wait, what? Did I? Oh,
Mary
okay.
Screw Kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny. I don't know.
I'd marry Ren.
Jonas is family now, technically.
Ren!
Excluded.
Well, I think I'd marry you, actually. We know each other the best, so not a lot of surprises there.
Perfect. Stay-at-home husband. Okay, you're going down the line. Who'd you do the dirty?
Who's Clarissa again? Shit.
Nona. She seems like she'd be present and giving, unlike some people here.
Hey, I'm present. I wouldn't lose my place or nothing. Scout's on it.
Oh, God, this is such a horrible turn.
Which, of course, means that you'd strangle Clarissa
Yes!
if you ever got
Yes!
What a shocker.
She got what was coming.
Yes!
I mean, you did shove her into the community pool in 6th grade.
I did, didn't I? I was a hilarious kid.
I don't even know Clarissa yet, but I already don't like her.
So,
sorry, guys.
Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snodgrass?
Jonas.
Yeah?
I heard a little rumor somewhere that you'd maybe possibly been to jail?
No, I've never been to jail.
Really?
Nope. Not yet. Knock on wood.
Well, that's good to know you won't fashion my toothbrush into a shiv.
I guess.
Is it my question now, then?
Yep.
Okay, Clarissa. Last person you made out with.
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged instead?
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since... God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher, 2 weeks ago in Iggy's death.
I knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe... Excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
Is there like a question coming or what?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already
I'm just being annoying to this lady now.
If you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know the situation before.
Okay, just get to whatever point this is getting to.
The point is, why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce. Just that Alex's mom is happy now.
But
you know why. Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay, Clarissa, you...
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a
So
nap.
remember how she was my kill? Can I kill Clarissa now?
Gonna do too.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
Got him!
This isn't me being annoying. This is me being tired. There's a difference. Cheese! If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Sure, we'll grab ya if we find any,
Island Bigfoots?
Island Bigfoots. Exactly.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Can I come? I wanna come!
Where are you from again?
It's a small
Wanna
town
come?
in North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you
Or can I stay with them? Or what's going on? Am I staying with them? I wanna go with Ren! Ren, you're the best character! Come back here!
Alex, you wanna check out the caves, or...?
Yeah.
Yes!
Boost me up.
Yeah, come on.
Anything to go away from Clarissa! Get me away from Clarissa! She's gonna kill me!
I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never talked about John.
Oh, what, their date?
Yeah, he
So,
went to
the
that
cave.
weird carnival?
What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
Alright.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her normal annoying...
Oh! You just walked through me!
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on a period.
Okay.
It's true. Kind of. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw you in the deep end or anything. Not like a certain person who yelled at Andrew Finnegan about a certain junior high dance right in the middle of gym class.
That was a joke, and he agreed, so no regrets. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Me.
Oh, wait.
Me, that's a cool video. I like that.
Take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Magic?
Brownie Town.
What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises. Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness. So just pull out your radio. Holy crap! Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
It must be, like...
My running theory has always been like traffic reports from another galaxy, but... If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
She should just seriously get over it already.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Bruh.
Are you okay?
I think so. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
Right here.
If you want to bring it on over.
I'm bringing this ass all over.
It sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
satanic.
Not what I was gonna say. But close enough. Wait, what was that?
Yep, we're hearing hollows. That's the noise.
Don't play the hollow thing.
And the other side of
There's
it,
like-
there's gonna be
This
a
is gonna
night
sound
creature
stupid, but
being
there's
kept.
like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last...
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there. Like a giant rabies-filled bat. Or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I, didn't mean that to rhyme.
Cool pool.
Bro.
Fortune favors the bold.
Bye.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here. Because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Bro, you sit over there.
I think you mean brownie.
I think you mean...
I think you mean... yeah. I think you mean...
Look at guys, Nona's the waifu. She's the waifu.
Eli Klein, look.
Ela Klein's the waifu.
She's so cute, yeah.
Bro, look at fucking Ren.
Ren the fucking
Not
jabroni.
Clarissa, redhead.
Clarissa. Hold on. Let me do my impression of Clarissa.
Wait.
Bruh.
What was that one?
That's my
What was
impression.
that one lady that you were making fun of that she would go into your work? She'd be like, remember that?
No, there totally is people like that.
That's so funny.
Jonas, come back!
Come back, Jonas. Okay, so the dialogue finally stopped. The whole game isn't super dialogue heavy, but the opening was. Which is good. Good opening. I like that it wasn't just a cutscene. It was like just a fun, interactable dialogue thing.
Parkour!
But yeah, you already get a pretty strong idea of the characters, with the exception of Nona and Jonas, which are more quiet people. I like Jonas. He's cool. He seems like a very nice lad. Quiet individual. Nona, too. She seems like the kind of person that secretly draws OCs of frog women with goth skirts on.
Frog woman?
She draws frog woman with goth skirts. That's what it is.
Yeah, I feel it.
Jonas, are you
She's gonna be a
alright?
tattoo artist.
Shout if you're, like, bleeding or something.
Shout if you're bleeding. Among Us. Jonas, get the fuck back over here.
Will you marry me? Breathe a yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no.
Step brother, what are you doing?
That's
Are you even
cursed.
breathing?
Just hear in the distance. A little more. Bruh.
She reaches him. He's like, it's orbit time.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
Among Us.
See a man about a dog. Why did you run off without waiting for me?
You scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this
There's no anime
how this
quality here.
happens.
Sorry to say, Jonas.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda?
You sound like you
I don't know
farted.
where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Maybe it is someone. You ever think of that?
It's a guy who
Maybe
farted.
some crazy guy who lives here and he's gonna eat out our stomachs.
What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Illuminati.
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows.
Sure, why not? Let's go with that for the time being.
I think
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
a guy who can't see dogs.
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
Didn't know.
Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something.
Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Yeah.
I got this. Check this out, Jonas. Some cool ass shit. I learned this trick at the radio turning academy. Here we go.
I can't even, like, what's...
I know.
Her reactions are actually funny. Where is it? Oh. Turn red.
What the?
Hello? Dear, tell everyone.
Hello.
You smell like you farted.
Sleepy. Fine. Yeah, everything. Fine. Who? Things. There. Same. Don't know. If. Leave. Is possible.
This is insane.
I don't know what...
Listen. Bobtail. Shavetail. Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Is. Leave. Possible.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure. Leave possible.
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. We'll see you soon.
Alex!
What the fuck?
Among Us?
Yeah, you took too much brownies, bro. I don't know what to say.
Are you sure Al couldn't take one of those brownies?
Ew.
Maybe. Oh wait, I know. She didn't take any brownies because she farted.
She farted.
Farted.
Hey Alex, you want one of these brownies? Ren, you smell like you farted. Farted. Boarded. And like over the fence, you just hear in the background Clarissa and Noah like, wait, you hear that? Boarded. Boarded.
Bored.
Alex grabs the radio. She turns the dial on the radio. She's like, wait, you hear that? You hear that? It starts tuning in. Tail girl. Boarded.
Alex. Alex.
Steve! Oh wait, wrong game.
Oh shit, it's Minecraft Steve.
Alex? Are you okay?
Hey,
you all right?
Right.
I thought you were dead for a minute.
I'm fine. God.
You sure?
Not, really?
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, right? I have
Oh my God,
a
Jonas!
splitting headache and
That's a
I feel
cool
like my
party trick.
fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, like, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
Let's make this in Minecraft, the Watchtower.
Ah, yes. The name of this tower is funny.
Really?
Yeah, they'll say it though. I don't want to spoil it. It's funny. I love this game's art. I like that everything's so two-dimensional, but it's very like the color choice is like very pristine.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
Bruh.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
He can open the door himself, but you can just climb in through the window.
Little help?
Just have a little faith.
I'm having faith. Jonas, I got faith in you, my guy. I got faith. I got faith. I got faith. Don't worry. I got...
See?
Oh my. And me without my camera.
Oh, God, shut up.
Oh, I can't go through the window now.
Bro, that was funny as fuck.
Gee, thanks. I'm just
How does... Jesus!
Of course, warranty extended program.
Oh man, whoever you are, we really need your help over here.
Alex? Alex? Is that...
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ. Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Bruh.
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went in.
Just calm down, okay? Breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose.
It's the other way around.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they
Wait,
do...
Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
Yeah, fuck her. Fuck her.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember, like, the last hour.
I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care.
No, just come here instead. Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess we lost the connection somehow?
Yeah, that or the triangle beings we let in from space are eating our soul right now.
Bruh.
I'm not that lucky.
So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
What do you guys think?
Run into woods.
Well, I guess you'll just surprise me. Lead on.
Alright.
SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Come quick, danger.
Don't you mean CQC? Metal Gear Solid 3 comment?
It's, dead.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
Did you get anyone?
I don't think so.
All right,
Warning,
let's
do not
figure
use
out how to
aboard ship.
turn off this
Unsafe
electrified fence.
radiation limits.
Kickstart this. You know, I'd normally find this stuff kind of interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
No. Just forget it.
That's so scary.
Horror Island.
Horror Island.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
Okay, no phone. Get out of here. So me and Jonas are, we're through this thick and thin. Come on, Step Bro, let's go, Step Bro. I love this game's soundtrack. It's fucking really, really great. Fits the mood fantastic. Yeah, we'll go to Ren first though. Clarissa's a dumb bitch.
Yeah, fuck Clarissa.
Yeah, some of the OSTs I'm like, I recognize that from Arn.
I use a lot of these in Arn. It's very atmospheric. It sets the tone perfectly.
Yeah.
I definitely used this one before. I just don't know when. Wait, was this the one that played when Artisan was in the sky?
I feel like it was, actually.
Yeah, I think
Spoilers,
it is.
spoilers.
Audio jungle.
While he's climbing down, I wanted to check this thing out.
Hardened Tower. Couldn't have named it anything else, huh?
1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military air band for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988, it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years.
You get little facts about the island if you check these things.
The lore.
The lore.
Alright, time for a lore explore on this game.
Yeah, man, you gotta start making these, man. You gotta start making them. What was the first one we said we were gonna do again?
I forgot.
Was it like something stupid like FNAF lore?
Turia hacker or something?
Oh god.
Epiphany Hill.
Yeah, you have an epiphany.
Epiphany. It's time for epiphany builds.
pretty sure this was the Artist in the Sky song. Now I'm listening to it. I forgot. Who already knows what happens?
I don't know.
No?
I like seeing like kind of up to this point, but I just kind of tuned off.
You ever seen Maz?
I know it gets
Yeah, it gets weird. Okay, so nobody knows. Good. This is a blind playthrough then.
Nice.
Except for me.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the
You're
triangle
wondering,
talked,
runs this
hung
way,
out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Yep. Those were the events.
Pretty straight up.
Damn, this loading screen is like would be a great wallpaper background.
This loading screen is, oh god, hit my cord. I'm not used to being there. Yeah, the loading screen is, you know, it's a.
Sorry. Ow, ow, ow! We'll give you something to cry about.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going. We do know where we're...
Not exactly, no.
Not exactly?
Well, not at all.
Let's make this in Minecraft.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled P-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know, everything's got something.
No offense, but your town sounds like the worst place on earth.
Well, it's not like your town. I'll put it that way.
Someday in the future, we might do an extended playthrough where we get like the true ending, which is if you find all the secrets on the island and you've already beaten the game once. But we're not doing that this time because that'd take forever. But if you already know where to go, which I do, it doesn't take that long. The hell? The fuck was that?
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at...
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Yeah, no, you're right. Who cares? History, am I right?
I'm not making fun, it's just... It's a...
Hey, don't make fun of me, you little fucking shit. My grandpa's 100 years old.
Pulls up the radio, and this tree is 400 years old. Oh, yeah, I'm still alive, guys. It's me, 400-year-old tree, everybody.
Oh, are those jalapenos? Can I get some jalapenos?
At this
I'll be
point,
like, K3,
I have 24 grandchildren.
I'll be like, K3, I heard that you can count the rings on a tree when you cut it down to see how old it is.
Oh, you want to see my rings?
Yeah. Why don't you let me cut you in half?
Let me
and
blow
count
some
the
smoke rings.
Oh my god.
Count those rings, bitch. I'm sorry. I like that this whole game is just like a... You know, it kind of reminds me of like those paintings, the like abstract ones you'd see at like a dentist's office, but like actually like kind of eerie and more well done.
Yeah, I agree.
I already know what's over there, but we're not gonna go there. I'm not getting the true ending or anything.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made like a normal bridge with wood and...
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? It's like going on a gondola ride.
I don't know if I'd say it's neat. It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even...
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the conveyor thing.
Minecart thing?
Power transfer
Minecart.
station 167.
My minecart tracking us. Minecraft server.
Okay, yeah. It opens.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
I don't know. Monsters?
Just monsters? That's your answer?
Monster
For now.
Monsters. That's it.
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
That's very sweet. Really, but I'm not the type of sister you need to throw your coat on the puddle for, okay?
Okay, it's your barbecue.
Bruh.
What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... it's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Well, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise, too. Right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
You
Let's
guys hear
just
it?
try
Hear
to
it?
get the power on, alright? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
Oh shit, Hoover's here.
It's...
Welcome,
I can't
Hoover.
believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's gotta be a way to turn the power on still.
Let's try the radio. What's that? Is that it? What was that? It's like glowing up for a second.
I saw an Among Us.
Among Us? Among Us? Among Us?
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Hoover says you deleted my fucking spider, Shaboomer. Post spiders in general again. Beat the shit out of you permanently.
Bro, that was really exciting.
Yeah, we don't need that shit in general, for real.
Open that shit
Was
and
that there before?
I think the door opening and closing on its own is a little worse than a chair, Jonas.
Alex?
Oh my god, it's the
Are
Virgil
you
chair in the
all
back
right?
rooms.
Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up. Whip.
I'm sorry. I had to.
What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What does that mean?
Bruh.
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be
the
all right.
stuff that's happening is like really terrifying and annoying.
We'll be all
Praise the Lord.
Minecart. See, currently we've gotten on the Tower of Grain and Dump Valley, and now we're taking it to Maz's territory.
Alright, not Maz. Rat, do a speed run. Oxenfree speed run world record.
I like how we're looking for Ren and Clarissa, but Nona's just fucking gone.
Yeah, what the hell?
She's in the back room, so that's what's happening.
Yep. Actually, he didn't mention that Nona's there sucking his dick right now.
Damn, he's living the life.
They're already together.
That's so cool.
Nona, also known as a anime waifu version of Gila from, Ethan Nila. That's all it is.
Ready?
This conversation is so fucking awkward at some moments. Oh yeah, it's
Well,
perfect. It's
when
like
you
real
look at
life.
that. It didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Don't fret so much. You're with Alex right now, all right? Queen of the,
I'm not helping you.
You can say that again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the islands. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about a lot, but a few times.
Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy, like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned.
Big fat
Seriously,
dumpy.
it's nice having a little
That-
getaway
that
like
did
this
get
so
it
close
too.
to you.
Yeah, well, after tonight, douse it in gasoline and light a match. I am never coming back here again.
You used to
Right,
come
there's
here a
something
lot
wrong
as a
with your
kid,
TV. I didn't
right?
mean to punch
To
it.
the islands. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Didn't you already say that?
Did I? Okay, yeah, tonight's like being trapped in a nightmare suit, but I don't know, you have memories here, right? Jumping off the diving board with little Janie and eating ice cream with little Franklin, stringing Christmas lights.
I never did any of that.
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, wreck all of that. For like, forever. I just wouldn't want that.
Fine. I won't hold it against the island, or whatever. I won't hold it.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the islands. I mean, that's what Ren made
We
it.
have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
I think we're going in circles. We've seen these same damn trees like, I don't know how many times now.
We just got off the tram thing, Alex. This is all new, so, what are you saying?
This is, new. It kind of stinks.
Smell like you
Yeah,
farted.
It smells like it's been sitting in a dike for a month.
Farted. Kick the ball. Kick it. Smells like it's farted.
Take that.
Take that.
Ball. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Betch rhymes with betch.
Okay, I'd like to know where this is going.
Okay, I'd like to know where this is going.
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, man, what the fuck?
Morbius!
Oh my god. Alex.
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're...
Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
Fucking whack shit. It's okay, she's gonna morb. She'll morb anytime now.
Full moon. Morb right now.
How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something? Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. What are you? What's...
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. Somebody remember that.
We've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's all right. We must have just missed, something.
There better be.
Someone write that down.
I get
Tell
it.
Michael to stay with Clarissa. Write that down.
Alright, I get it.
It changes every gameplay, by the way. It's never the same. So, like, you gotta
Hang
stick
on.
with it.
Right, I get it.
This look...
Her brother
It's
died.
like super old, but
and he's now
man,
part
it's
of
almost
the wire.
spotless. It's one of those,
And he's communicating her through the wire.
That's your theory?
Yeah, that's my theory.
I'm gonna say anything. I already know what
It felt
happened.
like
It's called the
pressure
radio wave.
in my head until right now. Maybe you doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped some...
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Ren?
Alright, what's everybody else's theory? What do you think happens?
Ren?
Ren.
Alex's brother died here, and now his ghost is haunting the fucking island. Ren?
So... Ghosts, huh?
Ghosts.
Good
What do
conversation.
you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
That's just extra stuff up there. We don't need to worry about that. We're beating this tonight. I'm not gonna check every little thing. If you want to check every little thing, you can look at the original playthrough. Ela from Ancient Ela?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it.
Oh, I get it. This whole crazy night's just broken your brain.
Shut up.
She's kidding. She's kidding. We're here to help you.
I don't know why you were here. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well.
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separate.
Don't come near me.
Come on, Alex. Just back away.
This is stupid.
You stupid.
Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty...
No, Nona, you should really come with us. It's better to stick together.
Better for who?
Nona, come on.
For you. Who do you think I'm talking about?
No. And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
Cloudbuster?
And you. You're really
Buster
you?
Sword.
Really?
Zombie.
No, Nona, I'm a zombie on the hunt for living brains, so...
Yes, it's us, Nona.
Alright, bye.
There she goes.
I'm gonna head out.
That girl's a peach.
Yep. Peach. Peachy. La 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 la. That's what Coffee's gonna hear in his dreams. La 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 la.
Fucking turnips. Slippery little bastard.
Oh, that's a great picture. You like that?
Put a tree right there.
I drank all my soda already. Guys, Coffee, if anything happens, click the dialogue option. I gotta get a drink.
I get to play.
Hold on, I'll only take a quick second, just a very quick second.
Ooh. I'm taking this game. This gameplay's mine, bitch.
How the fuck do I move?
Climb up, bitch. Climb up. Get the how do you move? Oh shit, I moved. That's easy.
I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
You play.
You play. Oh no.
Oh, to impress you, of course. Why would I do anything except to delegate
I made a
the
fucking
entire
decision. I
opinion
made a
of me?
fucking decision. I made a fucking decision.
Okay, all right.
Ooh. Yo, what's up, guys?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war.
Happened?
And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
It kind of depends.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Superiority?
No, not that. It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Bruh. Am I supposed to be going here? Am I supposed to be going here?
Cobb, you want to play?
Yeah, I'm playing this shit. I'm playing this shit.
Oh, man. Thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue here.
Every 10 feet's been a horrifying ordeal the entire way here, so you're lucky we made it.
And I am grateful. I wouldn't have made it to the comm tower, okay? Trust me. I get lost in houses when there's more than 2 bathrooms. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
I can't go here, why?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
That's so fucking creepy.
Damn it, I think we're looping again.
Oh, really? And there's your boy.
Bruh.
Ren, you idiot, we had to clump all over the forest to find you. Couldn't you have met us halfway?
Ren? Ren!
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
No, what you're witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freakout, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5 hours and want orange juice and nachos.
Well, I don't want to stay here for 5 hours, so fix it.
Alright, I'm going to. Alright. How the fuck do I interact?
Ren, are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Nope, it's the brownie. Winners don't do drugs. Arcade games taught me that.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, do I do something here? The fuck?
Yeah, you gotta go up to that little thingy thing there.
Alright.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out. So I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Alex, you're slow as shit. Move faster. Move faster.
Mufasa.
Yeah, I'm Morbin.
Bro, it's so creepy.
Dude, it's like my PGR music.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Uh-oh.
You can interact with the broken phone.
Oh, shit. Phone guy.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Hey, check the thingy.
What? There's a thing?
Nah, don't worry about it, actually. Never mind.
Alright, bro. Okay, bro. Oh my god. Why is it
crap.
purple?
I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury.
Fuck this, I'm
but
going
it's
in.
Like, we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
Oh, I could. Fuck. What the fuck? Yep. Ooh, finger her like an anime girl.
Whoa, is that helping? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
He's coming! Holy shit!
He's in post nut.
Jesus, when are you?
Oh god. Talk through.
Oh, he morbed.
Feels stretched. Better. No.
Were you in Ren?
Ren. Kid. Home. Voice. Sometimes. But do not be scared. You are dolls. Would never plot. Hurt you. Cannot hurt you.
Can you help us? We're stuck here and we just want to go home.
Home. Kamina. We will go home. All of us. Leave.
Yeah, sure. Leave possible.
Grounded. By Adler. The Margaret. Pretty. Little. Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was young once.
Young, I don't care about the lore.
Young once.
Shut the fuck up, Zach.
You guys on this?
Still. Bear fruit. Tag.
Yeah, busted copy of The Scared Man. I'm just gonna say.
Holy mother of God. You guys.
God, Ren.
Man.
Don't do that, man.
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island? Did you curse this island, you witch, you?
When we went into the cave.
We were all in the cave.
The deeper part of the cave.
The deeper part of the cave?
Just listen.
We saw this triangle, and I tried to tune it with the radio, and just... everything went all House of Horrors on us.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever. I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...?
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel
Ren's gonna get
distressed
some
in
pussy.
the old tower.
Well, she wouldn't put it that way, but...
Yeah, thanks. Leave us the supremely annoying one.
You're welcome.
Right. Well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Don't do anything stupid.
Not a problem.
Bruh.
Milner ho?
Milner ho.
Milner ho. Milner fucking.
Go to the hoe. Make your way on over to the hoe.
I need my hoe insurance right now.
What conference so you're just playing now?
Yeah, man. This is my. Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough. Oh my god.
This is now a coffee powder place.
Yeah, man.
It's not the coffee powder. It's a coffee playthrough.
Yeah, it's a coffee playthrough.
Coffee getting the got playthrough. great. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What a,
What is that?
Guys, 5 more hours before 6 a.m. we get out of here.
Clarissa.
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the,
Fuck
I
you.
think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she might have left.
She is so annoying. God. Even when, like, the craziest crap is swirling around like a friggin' poop tempest, she still finds a way to be annoying.
Well, that's a skill, at least.
Yawn, don't care about the door. Don't care about the door. Zaka, you always...
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
What are you even talking about right now?
Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result?
It's like, it's not locked. There's, like, something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? What do you think? Keep looking?
You didn't even go into that building over there, which she might have
I think I hate her.
Hey, we already did Ren. That's like eating your cake first and then saving your broccoli.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm an idiot, alright? What do you want from me?
Yeah, funny enough, I actually don't like cake, but I love broccoli. Am I supposed to be... What the fuck am I doing? Oh, red! Red sus. Red sus. Red sauce. You know, red is sauce. Red sauce. Red sauce.
Among Us?
I gotta flick this like the enemy girl.
Oh, go back.
I think it's somewhere around 102, maybe? Oh. Go back to 101. 102. Oh. Sus.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Alright, I know the answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio man.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
No, I don't wanna go in. Facilities? Alright guys, ready? Get ready for that GoldenEye Bop song to come on, the facility. Bum, bum, oh. Bum, bum, bum. Bruh. I can't aim down. What the fuck, draw job? Jesus. I'm like going. Make sure you look at the ground while you're running. Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta like look backwards. GoldenEye speedrun. Look at the ground the whole time. GoldenEye speedrun. This cord is not long enough.
Oh no. Don't be locked. Come on.
What is closer?
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
It really wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was like for a few months, but, you know, that's 9 weeks in the scheme of things. I've had rashes that lasted longer.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to picture.
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Hey, that's Clarissa!
Don't just leave me
You heard the
here,
Kenny
Jonas.
come out there.
Wait.
Did you hear it? Bruh.
Yeah.
Come on, Lee. Pick
Jonas,
that lock, Lee.
why do you always run off first? It's not a race.
Ooh. Among Us.
Jonas, let me in. I'm not in the mood.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. 3 times. I keep doing it.
No. Among Us. Zach, are you playing? I'm just scared. No, give me this. I'm just scared. Give me this back. I'm playing Among Us now.
We swap. We swap. We swap.
Oh.
We swapping, bro. We swapping.
We swapping. We
Among Us is too scary.
We swapping and whopping.
We bopping. We bopping. We bopping. We bopping.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
Oh my god.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
Look at the wall.
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker. You know, I never wanted to be a DJ, and this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sort of see the appeal now, you know? But I'd be a horrible talk radio guy, like just giving opinions.
What is he talking
I wouldn't know
about?
what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something, talking to all those listeners. And they have to get up at like 3 a.m., right? Those guys, those talk radio guys, to start at like 5? I'd be like the late night, like the late night old rock guy, and they'd like keep me on the books to like, you know, point at for credibility. Hey, we don't just play the pop crap. We got Mummy on from midnight to 2, and he sometimes plays Badfinger, so what's your problem? Okay, well, whenever you're ready to, tell me how to get out of here, just go ahead and yell it. Thank you.
Use an F word. Username.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
Okay, so write that down. No, did you write the first one down?
How is this possible? What's going on?
What is the first one?
Michael, stay with course. Michael.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the second one.
Okay, what just happened? Cause that sucked.
It's I guess a one-way lock?
I just wish one thing would work here like anything works out in the real world.
Oh, here's a padlock code. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Oh god, don't start bugging out on me, please.
I'm not bugging out on you, I'm not a bug. Something happened in the mirror. Our reflections weren't right for a second. I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Okay, just don't be, like, stupid now. I just don't want anything to happen because you decided to play around.
I'm not playing. I just wanna try this real quick.
Jonas, you need to repeat after me or we'll never get out of here. Alex, what do you want to do right now? Jonas, hear me out here. Among Us. What do you mean? What's Among Us? Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us.
3, 4, 18, and voila.
Wait. Jonas, you can't pass. What's the magic word? What's the magic word? Is it Among Us? Okay, you can pass.
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Yeah, you're crazy, Jonas. You're crazy. I totally didn't hear anything.
Puss.
Right, your knees right here, man.
There we go.
Morbius.
Oh, it's morbid time, guys. Morbid.
delicious.
That's the Among Us in real life.
Okay, those two in the front are pretty scary, but I like that handsome guy in the back. You see that?
I'd kiss that guy in the back.
The guy in the back is a handsome motherfucker.
Oh yeah, damn. He kind of looks like Bluff. Kind of looks like Bluff, doesn't he?
Like Glove?
What? Glove?
The fuck?
The fucking audacity.
Yeah, he's behind him. He's cooking up some beats.
That's actually Imp, the black guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode.
Oh my god, look at dude everything.
I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother.
Right
Eating on a
behind.
rat.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
I love that.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
What is she thinking? I mean, I'm freaking out too, but like, relax, honey.
This might be like a Nona situation where she's just losing it a bit. You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
A Renisode.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to keep the traditions alive. What was that? You heard that, right?
I'm sure it's just the evil again. I forgot this step in between the finger paint and wearing our lungs. They also drop things.
I don't even know why I ask you.
Radio, right? What's this? Yeah,
it's not opening. Clarissa! I'm worried. Something must be really wrong. Clarissa's a lot of things, but she wouldn't do whatever this is.
We can't leave until she shows us where that radio is. I know it's
Assuming that
annoying,
Gravity
but it's
Falls
our only
live
hope
for
for
some
getting
reason.
us out of here so far.
Guilty as a stone would be, who deserted his post under...
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
They're talking about... It's talking about the Navy?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
7. 6.
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie.
Oh, I was right.
Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
No, not at all. I mean, why should I care about any of this?
Why
should you care?
They didn't care.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
What the fuck?
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2.
I've never seen this.
What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't World War
9.
Are my buttons inversed? Are they inversed?
8.
Are they inversed? Wait a second.
7.
Okay, I
You
did it
call
right.
codes
It wasn't verse.
cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
Alright, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
Oh, I said this earlier. I can't remember now.
10.
Other ships.
9.
Guys, what do you think?
8. 7.
They said it earlier. I can't remember.
6.
53?
Yeah.
You guys want to put our bets on 53?
Come on.
Okay, 53.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Man, I didn't need to get that far.
You're gonna pee on the floor again? Don't pee on the floor. Use the Commodore.
I didn't need to get
Poltergeist. Step bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Why are you testing me? Testing us? I don't know what me being good at trivia is
Everyone must test for enlistment.
Enlistment. Rules.
You know.
Okay, about that, I'd really prefer not to, enlist, so... What are you?
And the panic of the... Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
What? That was not fun.
Yeah, I know you just went through, like, an event or something, but I could have really used your help back there.
You are an evil person.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
What is wrong with you?
That's so
This
dumb.
is just...
Who would ever say that?
Anyone?
Yeah, I know you could have died, but I could have
It's gotta be
help
Clarissa.
there.
Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
It's okay, we're just leaving gaps of like space and time, you know, all over the realm.
Right? Well, that's okay.
We don't need Clarissa. We can just fucking leave her.
Yeah.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
What?
What?
It's a joke or something, I hope?
Yeah. Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The super twins decided to grace me with their presence. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
So are we super twins or doctor?
Okay, don't even start, Clarissa. We came. We're here. Be happy.
All right, don't get all You know, but be honest. Did you come because I needed help, or did you come because there was a radio?
Clarissa...
I want to hear it from Alex.
Well, I mean...
Oh my god.
Yes, we would've. We're not gonna leave you behind, okay?
You're a good boy, Jonas, but watch out for that one.
Speaking of the radio, where is it?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, wanna take a look at this?
Radio.
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No, isn't there a
Police
way...
officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Bruh.
Not now! We're looping again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Say, Ariel.
Okay.
What is it? Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Marissa.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so... Clarissa.
Oh.
Clarissa,
what the fuck's in the window?
Alex, don't...
Oh my god! Why would she do that?
Bye-bye, Clarissa, bye-bye.
Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She killed herself. Oh my god, she just killed herself. They made her... I just... this is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to...
She's like, this is so horrible.
We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling him. Or how to tell them. We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
I don't know how we'll tell them. Maybe we'll say something like, she jumped out of a window and died. You know, she was a dumb bitch. Oh, maybe not that part. How about the part where, like, you know, she was an evil person?
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both saw...
Wait, she's... I can't think of the appropriate word here.
Dead? The word is dead. She should be dead, Alex. I watched her. There was no breaking that fall, so... How'd she walk away? This isn't possible, cuz...
Let's just put a pin in ghosts and say, until evidence proves otherwise.
Well, regardless... Good news?
No. She walks outside. How are we gonna tell us that? Wait, where'd she go? Bruh. Oh, thank God she's alive. Alex like starts crying. They're just like, no, it's okay. She survived. No,
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
Back to the communications tower. Oh shit, the communications tower, like in Metal Gear Solid 1, are we gonna have to, like, you know, use like a fucking strap and then jump down while Liquid Snake shoots us in a fucking chopper?
Was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of...
Yawn. Yawn, yawn. We don't care about the FNAF lore. We don't care about that. Wait a second, Lore Explore. We have to care about the lore.
Hello everyone, this is Explorer Master talking you the lore of Oxenfree. We're gonna talk about the lore of brownies. Brownies were made in 1982 by...
Oh my god.
Bruh.
This
Time to start talking about brownies. Ren's like, I put all of my Skyrim magic and all my experience points in the magic, and I ranked my brownies up to level 100.
Does Oxenfree even stand for anything? Like outside of the game?
Oli Oxenfree.
Oli Oxenfree is something that they say.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not. Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like?
Oh, okay. Well,
how can
at
anyone
least the important
stand
ones
to
are
listen
safe.
to me all day?
Alex, come on. Clarissa's probably not doing too great right now.
Hey, no fooling. We know of the 5 of us, Clarissa can take a licking and keep on ticking, so we can safely assume she's okay.
Bruh, what in the fuck?
Take a licking and keep on ticking, huh? Everybody, let's do our best impression of the loading screen here. Okay. No, we can make our own H3 triggered emoticon, you know? Where you... No, it's gonna give me a headache.
Hey! Hey! I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
The Dick Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
How's Nona doing? We heard what I imagine was her first radio cast ever earlier.
Yeah, no. She's... I don't know. I mean, she's frazzled one moment, then that makes me frazzled, then she sees that I'm frazzled, so she, like, freezes up.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like 50...
It's okay. It's... You tried. That's all you can do.
The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. Just... I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
Bruh.
It's kind of, you know, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
Can't wait for the
It was
Japanese,
like half
dub.
of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down,
Fine. If that's what it takes to get you through the night, then okay. Great.
I'm thinking that
I
clip
don't
in
need
the Incredibles movie where he sneaks in and he
need it
takes a
now.
brownie.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? No? Okay, anyways. You guys remember? He sneaks in the kitchen after he that burning house falls down in Incredibles, and he takes the brownie.
Oh, that
He's like, this is so good.
This thing doesn't work.
not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
We heard you on the squawk box. When I tried it, I just got static and a weird sound, so...
That's about all that I'm getting. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like...
It's been ghosts, Nona. Ghosts are going on. The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Ren, what? You could have mentioned this at any point. I mean, we walked right past
I know. I'm sorry. But I've been like stewing in my own panic here for the last couple hours. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a
We're going to side with Jonas
so
this
Well,
time?
I mean, Jonas kind of does have a point here. Like, do you know there's a boat, or is this like when you knew the teachers kept liquor in the lounge?
Come on. I was like 13 when I thought they all got drunk at lunch. This is a real thing. There's a boat at her dock.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
Wait, how is it
You
Ren's
had
fault, though?
Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really a productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other.
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now.
I mean, Jesus, Alex. When you told me Ren annoyed the crap out of you, I had no idea how much you were lowballing it.
Oh, please. Like she would ever say that.
This was just earlier tonight.
Okay, you're arguing 15 things at once now. Do the plan, trust Jonas, leave Ren, like, pick a target, or, better yet, just don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, I'm fine, whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, like, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You...
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller. Who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
All right, she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Guys,
it's
who
fine.
do we pick?
Let's just go.
Which one?
Pick Nona.
What?
Pick Ela
First you
Klein.
ditched me back in town
Ela,
to talk to this guy about God knows what, and now that stuff's gone crazy, you're still picking him over me? Him?
Who'd I pick?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Oh, you picked
Alex?
Jonas?
Just...
Did I unintentionally pick him?
Just fine. Whatever.
I didn't click
Have fun,
anything,
you
did
two.
I?
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay. Before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
Okay, key thing. Key. Nona?
Okay.
Are you, feeling any better since the last time we saw you?
I don't know. Like, I'm getting the flu, honestly. But whatever. I'll rally. Just come back with the key.
Alright, fair enough. Ren, what the fuck was that? Come over here.
Now, don't get depressed and eat any more brownies, okay? I still need you tip-top, all right?
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
Bruh. You better not take him a fucking brand. He'll smack the shit out of you, Ren.
Fucking
That wasn't a straight answer, Ren. If I see another brownie, I'm gonna slap it out your fucking hand. Wait, so like, because I didn't say anything, did Jonas just say he'll go? Well, I guess here we go. Coming through now.
Damn.
Yeah.
She go get overdrive. Left the kid, you know how it is.
I guess Jimmy Jonas, you know, Jimmy Jonas are getting along.
Jimmy Jonas, that's his name. Look, Jimmy Jonas is just standing there.
Bruh, what in the fuck? What are you doing, bruh? Bruh, what are you
He's
doing?
admiring the scenery.
He doesn't want Alex looking at his dumpy.
He's just watching as she goes down, you know, admiring the view of her boobies from up there and stuff.
Bruh.
Nah, she looked flat as fuck.
That and also she's minor as fuck.
They're both minors, though.
That's true. They're all minors here.
Yeah.
What goes around comes around here.
Bruh. Bruh.
I kind of wanted to pick Nona just to see what the fuck she would say.
Did you pick Ren last time?
I picked Ren. See, here's the thing. Ren is the more funny and likable character, but he's kind of the most irresponsible and immature character of all of them, honestly.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I have information for you. It looks like Twitch fucked our video 2 times, which means you're gonna see more clips from my original Oxenfree playthrough 2 years ago. And I went with Ren instead of Jonas in my original playthrough, so you're gonna miss a small amount of the Jonas interaction, but you'll get to see Ren. So you get a little bit of that, watch the fucking video.
Can you believe Jonas back there? Blaming me for everything. Me.
Wait a second, where are we going? I don't know. I'm just gonna start walking.
I can't imagine dealing with him the whole night. How have you not just, like, attacked him by now? It must be so annoying. His whole shtick. Just like, what a complete ball knocker.
It's been strained sometimes, I'll admit. He has a way about him that can put you on edge.
See? Okay, good. I'm not crazy.
I'm just hating on Ren this whole playthrough. Oh my god. Ever since the beginning. Oh, I'm sorry, Jonas, I mean, not Ren. I'm not hating on Ren. I've been going the Ren route, man. I haven't been completely with Ren, but that's okay. What's this? Is this a thing? I don't... Oh, God, I can't remember the controls now. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, this is a thing. Look it.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex.
What the fuck?
Do not resist. It will be over soon.
What? Oh, that one stood out a little bit more than the other ones. What the fuck? What's that? Am I going the wrong way? I did not go this way. Yeah, I didn't go this way. I think I'm going the wrong way, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Well, the other way looks like it goes... The other way doesn't look like it goes this way. I think I'm supposed to go this way, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm supposed to go over here. Like down? Man, I'm curious what that bunker is. Oh man, I really gotta replay this game. This game has been awesome so far. Call Fighter said, oh shit, everybody gangster till the anomaly starts saying, do not resist Alex. Yeah, the other anomalies were like giving a little history. This one's like, we're going to cleanse the people. It's our tradition. Do not resist Alex. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, what's this? What the hell? I don't care how long this stream is. We're just gonna finish tonight, guys. I really want to play this game. I'm just... It's my stream, so I can do what the fuck I want to do, and I want to just play this game to the finish. I heard on average it's like a 4-hour playthrough. And the last stream is 2.5 hours, but if we cut out the intro, which is extremely short, and the outro, which is a little longer, and the part where I walk back to the tower unnecessarily, I only played for a little, like, around 2 hours maybe, so... yeah. Shadowhand said, I think the bunker is a secret you could unlock. That's the house you are getting the key to get into. Oh. Oh, the lighthouse thing? Dude, when I saw that bunker, I just thought, is this like the fucking Servanaya bunker from GoldenEye? You know, the one that in GoldenEye when you gotta enter it? You know, in 64? Maybe? I don't know. No, not the lighthouse. The gate. Oh, the gate. Yes. What the hell is this place? I can't open it. Wait, do these signs do something?
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock.
Do all of these signs have
who was
these?
stationed at Fort Milner a call sign, through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
This game has such a fucking cool story to it. I really, like, I'm sorry, I've said it so many times, I actually, for once, I rewatched one of my streams before doing this one. I didn't finish, but I almost finished. And I'm like, dude, I, like, really like this game, alright? Jesus Christ, I can't get over how good it is. I've been thinking about it the whole week. And the music's fantastic, the art's fantastic, the story's great, the characters are great. So far, I don't really got any bones to pick, except, I'm not gonna lie, I really wish they would have let me just go back to the communication tower and Ren and Nona would have been there. Why were they not there? Why were they not there? What the fuck? Shania said, yes, I tried telling you about the signs. Oh man, they all had those? Damn, I missed a lot. Oh my god. I missed a lot. I thought the sign just meant there's different radio stations in that area than the last one or something like that. Well, that one I just read gave us some pretty interesting information. Just the fact that, I guess,
So the Parks and Facilities building is just down the way here. It's not far.
Yep, we just gotta break in, find the key, if there's a key, hopefully there's a key, and leave.
There's a key, don't worry.
Hey, I'm running now? Ah, yes. Gotta go fast. Ren, why aren't you so talkative, man? Come on. Jonas was talking to me a lot. I want to talk more to Ren, man.
That's Alex? That's Clarissa. What? How'd she get up there?
Where? Oh!
Clarissa? What are you doing?
Clarissa, where have you been? The last time we saw you jumped out a window. We thought you were dead.
Holy Jesus Christ, Alex! What is happening? This is what I looked like when that stuff happened? Clarissa? Can you hear me?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This isn't... this is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Can you, you helped me before, right? Can you help her? Is there... Whatever you did, can you do it again? I don't even want to look at her. It's making my stomach churn.
I can... I'll try. Okay, I'll try.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, honey?
I gotta say...
I guess. Only one way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hon? Alex, little help over here. Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please? Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
Are you not possessed right now?
Possessed? I am possessed. I am consumed with an unending fury.
She was wonderful with her hands. Yet, I keep hurting, and I really don't want to.
Consumed, but what are you mad at? We've all been...
I'm not mad, dear. I'm tired.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay, or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa, are you okay? Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Clarissa, was any part of you in there just now?
In where? What are you talking about?
Well, just now, all that stuff about we can't control you, or...
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
Clarissa, you were dead a minute ago. Do you realize that? We saw your body, no joke.
Okay, well, I'm alive now, so hallelujah.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah.
I've completed the circle.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
There's no reason, Clarissa. Alex didn't cause this.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a...
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right now.
You're gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
It doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick!
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, enough, seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's...
Enough! I mean it.
Jonas, just don't think of me like...
I don't. I won't. But right now, we're gonna break into that office, and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy, it was like she was just here. Did she run back to the gate?
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why...
It's not even our fault. I mean, how does a radio have this sort of effect? On anything. It doesn't. It can't.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here.
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
Bruh.
All right, let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Ren's a good egg.
Ren's a good egg. If he thinks there's something in here, there probably is. I once saw him guess the exact change in his couch cushion, down to the nickel.
Good for him.
Bruh.
To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Bruh.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's
more
like there's
channels.
way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall
Everything
radios.
becomes
Wall stands for
November, Tango,
wave-assisted
India,
lock.
Quebec,
They use
uniform,
that frequency thing,
Echo,
where each frequency is
eventually.
like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Okay, cool, great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom?
Steal, boat, and leave.
Whom it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the...
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
Safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control. Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
I don't know. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself? And then it's just signed...
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not...
Okay, well, for the record, if you want to get the true ending, which I haven't never seen or gotten, you have to get every note in the game. That takes a while. Well, we might do it some other time, though, but we're just going to beat the game, like, standard tonight. Beat the game, beat the game. It would be interesting to see what the other ending is, though. I heard this game has a lot of endings, like a hell of a lot of them.
Oh, so this is a goat game. This haunted by people who died from that boat. They're on the radio now.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were going to go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
I'll just be silent here.
We didn't bring drinks? You didn't bring drinks.
Oh, poo. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
What were the things we wrote down?
Let him stay with her, or let her stay with him.
Michael stay with Calista.
Yeah.
What was the second one?
Let Jonas talk to his mom.
Oh, okay. I like this music a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach.
Beach episode.
Yep, this entire game is just a beach episode.
The real game is after the escape.
Yum.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... what's his face? Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've...
Ah, sorry. I think... yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
I don't have any, I don't think.
I don't believe you.
So...
Do you... well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
It doesn't matter, Clarissa. Do what you want.
No, it does matter. It does matter. I want you to feel good about the situation, you know? I want this to be Good. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious? He just, he thinks you're a cool girl.
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
So apparently you love me. Is that right?
Well, if I don't know why I got you that skateboard for your birthday.
You skate?
Not yet.
And no helmet.
Yeah, and the no helmet part kinda sends a message, right?
I'm not one for subtlety.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I'm, doing all right.
Yeah?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe you'll tell me what it is later. And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so... But I owe you.
What are you saying? Ask. Really?
Okay, Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the entire bar where they didn't laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was a Tuesday, so that's what I see in her.
That sounds awful. Like, I think I've had stress dreams more relaxing than that.
I guess you had to be there then. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it.
That's what the
Stay
note said.
with her.
I'm gonna do it.
If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way, bucko.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
Little heartwarming little memories with her brother.
And thanks for not making her feel like an asshole.
Fuck you. Only to Ren.
Dump her.
Only to Ren will be an asshole. And Clarissa.
Yeah.
Because Clarissa? I remember, oh wait, that video never came out. Wait. And Ren dropping out oranges.
Alex,
I said
are you
the
alright?
worst.
Okay.
I make a comment like the worst
are you
part of
back?
humanity.
You've been acting
Clarissa
super
from
weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but then it got stranger.
I don't know. What was I doing?
You kind of slowed down, then stopped, and you were just shuffling your feet like you forgot how to actually move. And then you were kind of just muttering to yourself about, like, sandwiches or something. Whole thing was a weird little show, like you were having a stroke or something.
I haven't been talking about stupid sandwiches. Haven't you realized that I was gone for however long? I went through another time loop thing.
Just now? You've been here the whole time. I would have noticed if you'd blinked to some other existence. You really haven't left. You've just been doing the shuffling thing.
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Some weird stuff happened along the way, but, I mean, I guess whatever, that's the new normal now.
What weird stuff?
Clarissa sorta, kinda...
I guess the radio will open this, somehow?
Hopefully. Give it a whirl.
Oops, I cut off Ren, my bad. I mean Ken. Wait. No, I mean Jonas. That's what I meant. It's a big fucking radio now. Oh, how big?
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Bruh. Jesus Christ. They all said, oh, damn. Alex said, watch this shit. Crank that shit up. She's like, hold on, wait. Among Us. No, she keeps cranking it.
Among Us? Among Us?
She flips through, then another song comes on. You know that stupid song? What are you doing,
Jesus,
Alex?
that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
How did she get so rich if she was just like a communications person or whatever in the military?
I think I said when we got here, her family like owned part of the island or something. I think she just inherited a lot, honestly.
Oh, damn. I wanna
Make
fuck
that
her.
in make that in Minecraft.
Ah, yes, the mansion. Wait, we're not supposed to go there, I think. Wait, maybe we are. I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. This looks interesting. Mysterious. Yeah? Oh, okay, there we go.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Alright, if we get lucky, we'll find
She
an
made a
enchanted
lot of
Minecraft diamond
what should I call
pickaxe
these
inside of it, guys.
slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Projector.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Alright.
What, you can't play?
I guess not. So here I go again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
No, I know. Like, sometimes you can't do something and you just look at it, you're like...
Yeah.
It's a radio lock.
You know?
The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Weird Easter eggs and radio secrets are there in this thing. What was that?
Purple guy.
What was that?
Purple guy.
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What the hell is this?
Where did everybody go? The transmitter's keeping the portal closed.
What the fuck?
We're not working now, we're not. If we're not, we're
They try sending the submarine to like a portal or some shit?
Yeah.
That is a nifty gizmo.
There's so many Easter eggs. This is a detailed game.
Finally.
Carissa,
God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
Everyone, just keep your distance.
What?
Why? It's Clarissa.
Yes, dear. Why? I'm as harmless as a June bug.
Why? Because you're an absolute psycho, that's why. She up and launched into a full-on attack on me back in town. You should have seen the pyrotechnics.
Oh, please. Look, some things were said. Wasn't even worth a diary entry. This is all Alex's usual much ado about nothing.
Jonas, come on. You were there. Back me up here.
Yeah, she kind of lost it, to tell you the truth.
Lost it? What are you? You have no idea what you're talking about, boy. You haven't seen me lose it, not even close.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat, or a phone, or whatever, and just find a way home. I promise, we can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes, fine. Okay, let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
I want to pull that. You said string up there? Oh, here you go. Pull string.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Cat's toy all the way on the ceiling. Fucking goofy Jonas.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Huh. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Got him.
Got it.
Let's blow this pop stand. Oh, I just got that. Popsicle stand. It does make sense.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
I've actually never understood that saying.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Bro. Oh, bro. What the fuck? Where'd Clarissa go? Did she walk outside? What the fuck?
Alex. Oh,
What?
Alex.
The fuck you ain't
Come
dumb
down
bitch?
here, please.
We have something
Try to talk with your face bruised up.
I'm not listening to this, all right? I'm not playing along anymore.
Oh, just come down. And we'll...
Clarissa's the Among Us.
Come on, Ren. Are you asleep? Nona, come on, honey. It's time to motor.
I'm sure screaming at them will totally make a difference.
Jonas, don't just sit there. We're in a time shift loop thing.
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Thank you, Radio.
Why are you doing this? I thought you guys were stuck here, or that this wasn't...
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
Impossible.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So...
Wait, what? Radiation? What the fuck is radiation? What here has radiation in it?
6.
A TV?
Once they call it official.
4.
Is it the TV?
3.
2.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models
Maybe
of
X-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In other sense.
Hey,
Attention. I spy with my little eye a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
Bruh. Is the knot the painting in the wall? That looks like a knot to me.
Yeah, that is a knot. It is. It's the Celtic knot.
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick. This is what you really want to find. I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very nice. That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna. See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was playing with. It doesn't matter. They're not of eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No! That's horrible!
We can see how this might seem gracious, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life and on to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Well, that could have gone better.
So welcome to a reaction video where we're all watching a movie.
Yeah, man.
This isn't a playthrough. We're all watching a movie here.
My jaw's literally dropped over here. I'm like,
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life.
Write that down. Michael lives his own life, or whatever.
Okay, seriously, who are you?
So I guess Michael doesn't go to school, he lives his own life. I'll try to remember that. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep since I had to get up at 9 for a funeral though, and I haven't gone back to bed, so there's a good chance I'm not gonna remember that, but I think Noah wrote it down.
yeah. But I also remember as well.
Here we go.
Alright.
Writing the sickest mixtape right now.
Spin that wheel like how you spin those boobies.
Spin those boobies?
Yeah, you spin the boobies. I do.
You spin them?
Yeah,
You're like...
grab it and spin it.
That's funny.
Little dick twister.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first. It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
No. But I wish it was a dream. Usually there's a lot more talking horses.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ. If Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
We could, I mean, using the radio to tune into that triangle thing in the cave started it, so I don't know, maybe tuning it differently or something will fix it?
Yeah, or if your car's on fire, you can just pour gasoline on it, right?
Well, maybe she has a point.
Why do the one thing that we know got us all flummoxed again?
It's all I can think of at the moment, all right? Maybe I don't know, maybe it works like a door, and we can somehow figure out how to, you know, close it.
Good grief.
Look, if Clarissa's in the cave, then we'll have to
Brenda's
go there
not
anyway,
having it
so
with
we'll
us
put
anymore.
a pin in it.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s, and Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name?
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh, man. If this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is
But
just...
it's sweet. They're learning.
Boo!
Okay, all right, we get it.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, how would she even know this? I don't care how much research she did, this would be out of anyone's realm of expertise.
Well, something better work,
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Actually, I've been with Jonas kind of all night, so if anyone wants to switch up the batting order, I wouldn't exactly be...
Yeah, obviously Alex is getting, or has been, sick of me for a while now, so for civility's sake...
Don't be like that, Jonas. Come on.
I don't... If you really want to split up, it's fine. I mean, we can...
No, this is fine. I mean, why mess with success, right?
Which who am I going with?
Pick Ren so you can bully him.
All right, break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Bruh. Jesus, these fucking dumb characters. Wait, so am I not going with Jonas?
I don't know.
I didn't actually read the whole thing that I clicked, to be honest. But what's this way? Beacon Beach? Where are we at? Well, that was like the starting thing.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
We gotta go to user response station bomb shelter.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we're gonna walk.
Alright, it's okay. I think there's actually a secret, quicker way there. I think. The forest is a long fucking way there. We're gonna take... We'll walk by the fort. Remember that the one when we came from Clarissa's place? I think that's quicker.
Damn, shortcut.
they call it Catbird Station. So just me, or is it like suddenly hot in here?
It's hot.
Oh. Okay, here we are. So here I go again on my own. What? I have a vision.
No.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess I'd been convincing myself I was immune because of my generally happy demeanor.
It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
What's this way? You haven't gone this way. Oh, it goes the same way. It loops back, it looks like. It's one of these things. The law! The law! The law!
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry.
There you go. There you go. Yawn. Well, there's the fort in the back. Looks like a fucking location from Walking Dead somehow.
Yeah, right?
They're gonna go in. They're gonna walk inside, and we're gonna see a bearded man. He's gonna be looking to the second floor on a deck. He's gonna be seeing his wife, and he's gonna be like, Rory, what are you doing here?
Oh my god. Like, oh, he's clearly possessed. Let's tune into the radio.
He's gonna be acting crazy. He's gonna be like, that's gonna be him. Dude, I'm fucking hot as hell right now.
Yeah, for real.
That other AC unit's not cutting it right now.
Nope.
Hot! Restricted keep out? Hobie! Did we go in there? Wait.
Yeah, do it.
Wait, did we already go in here? I feel like we did. Didn't we, like, already be here? Go to the army RCs? Oh, no, we don't want to go that way. Never mind. That was where Clarissa, like, jumped out the fucking window. See, she jumped out, but after you jump out, you'll probably lose all your items, but if you hit respawn, you should go back to the last place you slept at.
Should have set your bed.
She's fine. It's okay, I picked up her items, don't tell her. She had a golden pickaxe.
SMH, who uses gold?
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't even use it to make a sword anyways. What a waste of gold.
So what do you use gold for in Minecraft? What do you use it for? Be pretty?
Yeah.
Golden
Be
armor.
pimpin'.
Golden armor.
Be drippin'.
I know you can make apples, right? Yeah. Is there anything else for gold?
Golden rails. Power rails.
Horse armor.
Oh, power rail, that's true. Horse armor?
Golden carrots.
And like potion stuff, right?
Yeah.
I wish they meant you could make more furniture stuff with gold. That'd be cool, like candles. I know you can make lanterns out of iron, but dude, you already use enough iron. Like that should have been gold. It's already what? Candles?
Yeah, candles exist in game.
Since when?
Since like
The newest update?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't really played enough of the newest update to know that, honestly. We're already back. This is where we need to be. Right? Right? Yeah. Use the response station to open the shelter? Is this not the response station? Or is it like, yeah, is it a different one?
Wait, don't you need to go up that way? The other way? You're going down.
Oh wait, it's actually pointing at bridge stand. It's not pointing at
Bridge, not ass.
Wait a second.
It's pointing at bridge stall.
Oh, we gotta go down here. Well, okay then. Among us. It's been a long day. I'm gonna sleep forever after this. And when I sleep, Coffee and Zyka here are gonna be like, holy shit. Right, your eyes are glowing red. You were out for a second, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then Coffee's gonna go to the bathroom. He's gonna pass Noah. And Coffee's gonna be like, Among Us. And Noah's like, Coffee, we already did this. We're in the time loop. You already said this. No, we're not in a time loop. I just say Among Us a lot. Among Us.
Yup. Now I'm gonna be on the car with my red eyes and I'm gonna jump up the car and die.
Bruh. Our house is so small, if you jumped off, you'd probably be fine.
Yeah, you might break a leg.
No, I'm gonna jump into the shower and drown.
Bruh.
You're gonna be spacing
You know
up
what
with
time
the
it is?
shower water.
Why? Starting to get sleepy?
Starting to feel it, yeah. But I don't know how much of it is the adrenaline wearing off or the body switching thing. That might be doing a number on me. Who knows?
Come on, just a little more adventure. I know you got it in you.
I think I'm at surplus levels at this point. You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Yes.
Yes. Undoubtedly. Without doubt. Absolutely, it's gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident. Because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all going to be shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, well, you know who else was confident? Hitler. And look how he ended up. Dead. With syphilis.
Oh, true.
Jesus Christ. Dumb
Did you go up
Alex.
there?
No, I already know what's up there. I've checked out like everything in this game.
Oh, okay.
It's just little extra Easter eggs, but we're speedrunning. Come on, Alex, be a real man. Just drop off. Just drop off. You don't need to climb down. Just drop off and break your fucking legs.
Yeah, that's not a 7-block drop. You can make it.
You know, that thing right there, the ghost that's etched in the wall, kind of reminds me of the thing from Hyperlight Drifter that like looks like he keeps killing the main character.
Oh, that, yeah.
I like the nature here. Bye, Jonas. Jonas?
Jonas is ruining the speaker, bro.
Oh my god.
Come on, Jonas, what the fuck? Alex just stared and waited for him.
Yep.
Alright, back to Tower of Grey. Where are we going now, Alex? The Enderprint Sword. That sounds really dumb. It's not dumb. It's interesting. It's history. What's the history? Well, there's Enderprints, and he had a sword. And now it's there.
And then what?
So what do you do with the sword? What do you do with any sword? I mean, you're just gonna swing it around. My tongue. Yeah, you know who else used a sword? Anime.
Oh my god, you mean this chick? This chick used
Bruh.
This takes up at the top of the hill.
Oh my god.
Damn, she can use my sword.
I hope this works.
Coffee and his anime waifus. Is it this one that we were already in? Where's the chair at, man? If I want to take a load off.
Remember that chair?
It's that door. You gotta go through that door.
No.
Make this in Minecraft.
Maybe you gotta go up the hill.
So here I go again on my own. Walking
Now the
down
station's up at the top of the hill.
Oh.
I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
I am also
Ren.
hope that.
No, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead. She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead? Not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
Well, it's the truth, Jonas. And I'm not gonna stand here and fall for one of these I'm dead, no I'm not, shuffleboard swaps again. Come on, let's skip to the last chapter. You know what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
Closing the tear in the cave might work. You don't know that for sure.
We do know that for sure. We've seen others try, we've seen you try, so pay attention. It's already over for Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss, we won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We'll leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
Alright, we'll save her.
No way.
Only because
I'm
I didn't
saving
save her
everyone.
last time.
Everyone is coming home
Utter
with me.
die
We're all
last
getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Run too.
Okay. We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Bruh.
Can you go back up now?
No, we're in a time loop still. I think I gotta find one of the windy winds. Is it down here? Oh, it's on the bridge. Never mind. It's not down here.
Oh, there's two on the bridge. Oh, looks like there's 3 on the bridge. What the fuck?
Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm in a time loop.
Man. Jonas.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in a time loop when I'm doing certain things, or I'm talking to certain people. It's just the same thing, and I'm like, we already talked about this. Yeah, here we go. This is my bop, guys. There it is. Jonah, the fuck?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't...
Nah, it's
I don't
cool.
care.
It's
No,
alright. It's okay. It's okay.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
Oh, you ate me.
Ugh.
He ate. Hello? Sorry.
Anyone there?
I know I can be very clear.
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody? Jonas?
Oh my god, it's like listening
Jonas,
to two mentally
punch out so you
enfeebled
can hear this.
babies taking over for the morning zoo crew.
Seriously,
Yeah, the old-timey speaker system isn't exactly doing you any favors.
We're all set here for the thing? The machinery beacon
radio
hub
locked.
or
I
whatever
keep
we're
forgetting
doing?
this thing is that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I just have to tune it.
Time's wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What the fuck are they talking about?
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was this.
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like... It was hot. Believe me.
No.
Bill Cipher locked.
Yeah, it was.
No. Just whatever. I'm fine.
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come into my house. They've shaved all my cats. They look better in my mittens. Oh, I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well, first...
Can everyone just shut up? You can play dress-up phone time when you get home.
Yeah, I guess he's right, actually.
Okay, all right, fine.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
What about TF2? What about TF2?
TF3. Electric Boogaloo.
See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
TF3 Electric Boogaloo. This game's graphics are so simple, but I like them.
Parkour.
Yeah, hardcore.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have sex with the time. We gotta fill the time.
You know, guys, this game gives off a really weird vibe.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the word for it is. That's how weird it is. I can't really put my finger on what the vibe is, but I kind of like the vibe of this game. I think that's why I wanted to go back to play it again. It was just...
The type of genre that this falls under is called cosmic horror, and it's really good. It's one of my favorite genres for like horror films, but it's very hard to find it be done well.
I mean, I've seen other cosmic horror, but it gives off a different vibe than that stuff.
Yeah, I feel it.
And it also feels more alien, strangely.
Yeah.
Kind of, but like, if we're comparing it to like stuff like that, especially like, you know, like ghostly things, I've seen enough of that stuff. This gives off a pretty different vibe.
Yeah.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas. Don't turn freaky now.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think it's like reset.
Are you okay now? Really?
Yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own... Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here. I can't believe
Look, Jonas, I do like 1 million jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. I just want to say, I think it would have been cool us living together for whatever, senior year.
Where did this come from?
And I'm just glad I met you, that's all.
Why is there a table
I'm
up there?
just glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day
I think
thing.
this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
I've said this already a few times, but The music of this game really sells it. I love the vibe it gives off. It's
Yeah.
it's like a calming kind of eeriness that I like. It's not over the top and in your face. It's very much like it's like peacefully disturbing.
Yeah.
Or time to go back to Dick Harden.
Oh my god.
Trust me, guys. I slay the pussy. That's what I say. I say Dick Harden.
Maybe a Dick Harden.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing,
charge up like
and I
Goku
promise
then.
it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Who's Ashley?
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's
No.
moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine. But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say,
I want to be GTA.
per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something, but you know what I mean.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so I don't know. I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's
They
forced
did
me
the
to
same
kind of...
shit.
I don't
To
know.
the end of the year,
And I
they were giving
mean,
me projects,
it's
and I was
funny,
like,
I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
What do we put? Wait, what do I put here?
It says Michael lives his own life.
So, should we say I'd miss you?
But everyone loved. I would miss you. Okay, just put
Yeah.
I would miss you.
I'd say I do.
Okay.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that
So
are
you told
from
him not
here.
to go to school?
It can get to be
No,
a
he
real
wants,
drag.
we're supposed
Like,
to
how
let
about
him
somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Wait a second, I want to do this right.
Don't put pressure on yourself. You're great though.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. You know what he said?
Oh God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Well, I could have told you that. When we moved from the Upper West Side, I cried for weeks that I'd given away my chunky monkey doll to charity.
Yeah, biggest mistake of your life, I'm sure. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Stop it.
Alex and her brother, what's his name? Michael? Michael. My name is Michael Schofield. I am going to break my brother out of prison for being framed for killing the Vice President of the United States. I am a genius. I tattooed the entire prison on my back. No, not that Michael? No, not Michael Schofield? Okay.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop. Ugh.
You went bad again? couldn't get you
You
out
broke
of it.
bad.
We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right.
Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? It's on this map, it says.
I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Oh, down. Okay.
Wait, no. I think you already went that way.
No, we came from the top. He just said he heard Ren and Nona down here.
No, I just always do the poster. I mean, you get the option, right?
There's an option to make a poster?
Oh, definitely. Whose class are you in?
What are you talking about?
Oh, end of semester finals, AP English. You can game the system, and
This is
instead of
how you,
writing a report,
interact with people.
all you have to do is draw a poster of a fake book cover. Yeah, but the trick is you have to claim you're a kinesthetic learner. I have to make something with my hands, teacher. Or, yeah, well, I'm a real nutcase. I want to get this off my chest. Just, something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I tried. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done, man. This night has been awful non-stop. It was a lot to juggle.
I know. I don't know why I'm even saying this now. I'm sorry.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and somebody finds it or something.
Bruh.
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind
Nora's
of.
a weird
Let's
girl,
keep a
right?
shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
Right here, bitch. Right here. Right here.
You're not getting...
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this
This
before we
early
go inside.
version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in
This is the start of Fallout.
1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with
What's gonna
layers of
happen?
poured concrete and
You
packed
go
dirt.
into the Fallout.
The lead
kid
blast door
is
will
like,
only
"What'd
unlock
you
through
say,
use of the
little
call and
shit?" You pull out
response
the
system,
shotgun.
a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This...
There you go.
Oh,
Hug?
Come on,
Hug?
hug him.
Alright, I'll give hugs.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Give Nona a hug.
Come here, Ela.
Nona a hug.
Oof. Okay. All right.
Bruh.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Bruh. Here we go. Bomb shelter. Bomb? They see me bombing. This will keep
Bruh,
going.
Joe, this is face, bruh.
See that's Maz in the pictures is him right there. See of this group, Maz is Jonas. I guess I'm just Alex.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to
I
Ren or
guess
Nona,
you're
but
Ren and you're
the truth of it is
Nona.
I'm not feeling
Oh
too
my
awesome
God.
right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Wait, you're
Actually.
red?
No, you're
You'll
red.
be fine, Jonas. Come on, just
Oh,
shake
hell
it
yeah,
off.
I'm taking
Don't
brownies
feed
every
on me
day.
now.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time?
But instead of brownies,
Huh?
it's memes.
Have you heard this one?
I gotta take my PGR
Is this a
music.
joke?
Yeah,
I can't
it's
handle it anymore.
What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
It is Noah! It's Noah!
Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
What the fuck? Bruh.
Hey, player.
It's
Hey,
kind of
player, round it
spooky,
up.
right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
Too late now anyway. I never got to try it out. It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, Kinda does.
That's true. I was like, wait, can I wind it? No? Oh, okay.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave log thing.
I don't want to miss it this time. Looking carefully. No. Come on now. Come on. Oh, oh, oh.
64 bits.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Don't talk like that, all right? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends like that. We won't let it.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic, will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before we head in there.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's...
Spin the boobies, spin the boobies.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right?
What did it say about Jonas's mom? Hey, what was the note?
Let him talk to her.
Okay.
But you can hear that. The voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
It's possible. I mean, a lot's happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just...
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause this... I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't...
The radio?
Just can't really get this to change, or...
I forgot Red is sus.
Mom, can you...
Okay. Red is sus will be somewhere in here. Don't see nothing glowing up yet. Oh, 150. There you go. The fuck?
Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait! Oh no.
Nanny? What do I do now?
Go through the door.
He didn't tell Jonas to talk to his mom, though. I mean, I guess we helped him.
Yeah, he is going to talk to his mom. You're just not going to be able to see it.
Yeah, oh, I guess we go. I guess here we go.
Final countdown.
I guess you could say, coming through now.
See? Oh god. Deaf the kid. You know how it is.
I gotta make that remix. I sing it so much that I feel like that's the original lyrics of the song now.
Right.
Coming through now.
Amazing.
Deaf the kid, you know how it is. Hate to do any mistake. Okay, here we are.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave then. Why are you still here? Why not move on of all of them?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, I have, actually.
Oh, what? Sitting in your room breaking for your brother? You're like this one.
Whatever you think you can do, you can't.
We're not going back. We won't go back.
Child, wait your turn.
Okay. It's time to activate the triangles. This right here could be a wallpaper, for real, right here.
Wait, go back. Oh, okay. I thought it's that light up.
Here we go.
Pink Floyd.
The hell?
Wait, this has always worked before.
Come on now. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Is it all the way down? No! I missed it! What the fuck? There's like an SOS there. That's what I'm looking for. Where is it? Is this it? No? No. Yes, I agree.
Ooh. Indeed.
Can anybody hear me? Clarissa, maybe?
We're going into the darkness. We're going into the darkness.
Hello?
Jonas, are you in here somewhere? Anybody? Clarissa? Guess not.
Guys, we've entered the Cleveland Aquarium. I'm kidding.
You've come to close the hole, right? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy
will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
So think long
and hard about those friends.
You're just trying to scare me. That can't be the only way.
One last chance.
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Claw.
Yeah, fuck Clarissa. Goodbye. The first time I played, I did that, but I was not going to.
You're happier with us.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
We can't.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew it wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
A catastrophic event? You make it sound fated? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
I don't believe in fate. Things happen. And the people they happen to.
Yes, they do. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but
But you have to know why that everyone chose to forget about us.
Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
I know there was a crewman on that submarine named Calvin, and to you, to all of you, they didn't forget, okay? They didn't throw you away.
Calvin? Was our name ever...
Calvin? Calvin.
I've never seen this.
Almost remember.
My name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's
my name.
Calvin Gilbert. It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Names. Our names. But our anger.
Anger is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
I think you should leave it behind. I don't know. I just don't think you need it anymore, if you ever did.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
I'm brain fucked at this point.
And I'm also brain dead.
My brain dead, or does that just not read it? Does that just not make any sense?
What?
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
You should stay with Clarissa.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Okay. What was this one? What was this one?
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Which one was it again?
Let Jonas talk to his mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so let Jonas talk to his mom.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on? Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
Michael should go out on his own. Wait, which one is it? Is that what it is?
It says Michael lives his own life.
Don't influence Michael? Wait. One says Michael goes to school, Michael goes on his own. One says don't influence Michael. Should we pick don't influence Michael?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me check.
I think it's let Michael go out on his own.
I thought we picked the one where, like, it said, you know, you let him choose. We didn't, like, pick the actual choice for him.
Okay.
I thought, anyway.
Alright, then do that. Do it. Let's do it.
Are you checking? I want to know. We got... Papa bless. We gotta do this right. Papa bless.
I feel like I've gone on this adventure.
Yeah.
I told you guys, man. I said this game. I wanted to play it because it is such a memorable experience. I think the wording's different this time than it was before.
Yeah. It's like you're having to remember what they said and choose the choice that best correlates to what was told.
I mean, if we're going off of what we did, pretty sure we didn't influence him. We didn't say he should stay home or not, did we? I feel like we just said, like... I feel like we said, you don't ask me or something. Like it's up for him to decide.
Yeah.
Boss is looking up the pass. I'm seeing the pass.
Are you watching the stream or something? I think this changes on every playthrough, though, so you can't look at somebody else's playthrough.
I think we could just pick the top option.
Yeah, it changes every playthrough, so it would be different on somebody else's playthrough. Alright. I think we're going to pick the top one. I'm pretty sure the top one's the right one. I'm pretty sure.
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life.
That's what we said.
What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Okay, I think we did that right.
Yep.
I'm ready for what's over up next. Even though I've already experienced this before, it's still very immersive. Dead face. Think void. You see that? Think void.
Void, bruh.
Huh.
Bruh. Here's our boy. Here's Michael.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, did I get booted back in time?
I know, I haven't used this desk in like a year, but Dad has all his gear on the kitchen table, so I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting jobs and
I don't know what to say.
getting
I think
away. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
Should I just say it doesn't matter? Should I not try to influence him? That just sounds indifferent, but
yeah.
I don't know if we should influence him.
Should we just say it doesn't matter and make him decide?
I think.
Because earlier we just picked don't influence his thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with it.
Michael, honestly, I don't think it matters. Or it doesn't matter what I think, at least.
It matters to me. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Okay. I'll make a checklist.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
The hell?
Hey, she's waking up.
Is she alright?
Is everyone here? Is everybody here? Is everybody there? It's Clarissa, Alex. Everybody's here. We're all here. We made it.
Did we, win?
Oh yeah, big time. Wire-to-wire finish.
I think saying wire to wire is stretching it, you know, since...
I don't know about sports. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
That's what Jonas said.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax. Everybody,
I just talked to him. He was there in the whatever was happening. We talked about his future and what he wanted to do. It was something.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it or not, we've have a shared thing now. Shared insane thing. I don't think we'll get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Is this... Ren, didn't you lose a book?
Holy crap! This is it! Thank you! I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
What?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
Maybe.
I'll go with the blue option. I'll just
the
be
urge
indifferent.
strikes to cut a rug in front of that one janitor who leers all the time.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Oh, sure. I mean, only if you want to.
Of course I want to. I'm asking you to.
We'll go to Reggie's. If you can find a stained one, you get 50% off. All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Oh, come on, what? We earned this one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
We move
Ren,
it to
what
the
is that book,
light.
anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
All right, shut up.
Cheese.
Bruh. Jesus Christ.
That was great, because it said, didn't you say this already?
Before we left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. Ren always loved the town, but the island pretty much erased that in one fell swoop. He ended up going to college in California. He was my best friend, but I don't know if I'll ever see him again. Nona, I think, is going to some ballet academy somewhere, but I kind of fell out of touch with her, to be honest. Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care.
Right.
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot. It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I'm taking some time off. Just to, I don't know, readjust my priorities, figure out what I want to do. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something.
Bruh.
Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Alright guys, well, thoughts?
That was fun.
That was heavy.
Yeah, I like it. It's a nice little story. All of the pieces definitely feel like hand drawn by some guy, not like something you'd see on a TV show. Everything feels handcrafted. Like this was a group of 1 to 3 people making a game that you know they care about, a little interesting story. It's very much like a passion project, you know. I like those kind of things. Yeah. And it goes to show it's polished shows, its music's great, its characters are very likable, and its story very immersive. I like it overall. I would still play it again.
Yeah, I mean, if you see something different, you know, like, I would definitely play that.
Yeah. It's great. Wow. Someday we'll revisit. Someday when we're bored and I say, guys, what do you want to do? Someday we're going to go Oxenfree. I'll go. We'll redo it. Actually, it is different. This is I did a first time run. When you replay the game, not only can you do the different dialogue options, but it actually is different. It's not the same thing. It's actually different.
No.
Yeah, and it goes by a lot quicker too. They don't make you. Funny if they skip the walking scenes. You could just skip to like the big dude scenes.
I like how they did with the scary parts, you know, or the weird ghost things, you know. It's kind of more mysterious.
Yeah, it wasn't like all pop scary. It was just mysterious. It got your mind flowing, and it felt like more Clearly, it had like a scary aspect to it, but it was directed in a way where it felt like it was trying to be a mystery, which I like. I like that it wasn't trying to be over the top. Overall, this was a great experience. I actually liked the Jonas route. Going after Jonas the whole time was fun. Yeah, very nice. He's a nice jabroni, and it went by well. It is a very like melancholic game where it does feel very sad, but I like it in the end.
There's a true ending? What the fuck?
Yeah, so I guess the true ending, you have to find all of Maggie Adler's notes, and then you can like find a way to actually like do something. So I'll probably do that someday.
Man, this game's hella polished now, like multiple endings.
I already know this game is. It goes without saying this game is not popular. Not many people really know about it, but it is a great game.
It's one of those underrated games.
Very much.
How old is this game?
I think it's 2016, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? 2016? This game's pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just like Charlie Murder. Underrated.
Ah, Charlie Murder! Well, that's it. We're officially done now.
Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Holy crap.
Me too. Alright, well, spoilers, we're playing on a Switch, everyone.
Oh my god.
It's kind of cringe.
Okay. That's a funny one, but okay, you'll want to catch us Thursday for Crawl. Crawl is great. If you're looking for more, what would you call it? Diamond in the dust, gold
Diamond
picks.
in the rust?
Yeah, just a gold
Oh,
find,
right.
something like that,
Yeah.
You want to stick around for Thursday. Crawl. I honestly have never heard anybody else who isn't. It's not a popular. It's a lot less popular than Oxenfree. Oxenfree actually critically is rated pretty well. Just not barely anybody knows about it. I seriously don't know almost anyone who knows Oxenfree, except for the people I've shown it. But Crawl is great. It's very interesting concept. I've not seen anybody else do it. I could be wrong, but I've not ever seen anyone else attempt this concept and execute it. It's very well. It's also very well polished. It's fun. Very fun. It's a party game that all four of us will be playing. So you want to hang around for Thursday. I'm talking to nobody. Nobody's here, but some people watch the archives. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
That one person.
Yeah.
To that one person, thank you.
To that one person, let me give you a kiss.
The one person who stuck to the end, I really hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. We always appreciate you. And don't forget, alright, look in the bottom right corner of your screen. You see that Discord mark? You should join our Discord. You should talk with us. You should be our friend.
We don't bite. I'll trade you anime pics.
I'll trade you stickers or something.
Okay.
We'll be cringe together, guys.
I want to stop the stream now. Alright. Goodbye.